Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
Surrender is immediate.
Suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Control, we are unsighted of suspect. Over. Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an...
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Secret passages and hidden bases. Oh, I fucking missed this shite.
Whoa. You shouldn't have that. Now get away from me. Oh my god, what are you doing, man?
Right. Cool. Just stay calm.
Now don't even think about it.
Take it nice and easy, mate.
Everything will be okay.
Is that...
What the rock?
Oh, fuck. Now don't even think about it.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Now get away from me.
Open sesame. Anyone around? Guess not. Let's find the power then.
Coming up in today's episode.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
And you'll have to explain my untimely demise to Sabine.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly
Hello and welcome back to The Upload.
bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
That's the shape of it. What I want to know is if it wasn't DedSec who did the bombings, who was it?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about
Zero Day was involved. I believe this 0 Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as 0 Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Christ. How did you make it out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
DedSec is about as popular as the plague these days. Look, you know I do anything for you, but fucking hell. Sabine, that's a lot to ask.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that... essential items in your DedSec kit. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Just like that. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. That's it. Couldn't have done that better myself. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Just like that. Couldn't have done that better myself.
Right, gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself.
You look about as sick of this shit as I am.
I've heard of you. DedSec, right? I have something you want to hear.
I'm listening.
So, I'm going about my business, everything normal. And then we get this memo, this bloody memo saying every person in the division has been replaced.
Jesus, that's awful.
Well, yeah, that's bad, all right. But that's not the point. The point is they replaced 300 people, skilled people, overnight. There's something dodgy about that, no?
So you want DedSec to look into your replacement then?
Yes. I think we can both benefit from helping each other.
All right, let's do this. What's the plan, boss?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
Oldest trick in the authoritarian handbook. Make people afraid enough and they please themselves.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, We need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
You know I am. Let's light this motherfucker up.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
I'll look into it.
Oh my god, what are you doing, man?
I mean, what's the blasted point?
Whoa, whoa,
No
whoa.
laws,
You shouldn't have
everybody
that.
just shoot one another the whole
Is
bloody
that-
time. It just
Oh.
seems
Oh,
like some
fuck.
damn chaos.
Run.
What? Romantic? What's so blasted romantic
Whoa,
about?
whoa,
Bunch
whoa.
of
You
sweaty
shouldn't have
guys.
that. Stay away from me. Easy, mate.
Be advised, protests and other large assemblies will be met with force.
This is what I hate people.
Oh, shit.
Fuck this shit. I'm out there.
Huh?
Counterterrorism,
Auto drive now enabled.
counterintelligence, countering organized crime. Signal intelligence response leads the world in surveillance. It's great British technology protecting great British values. Sirs, watching over Britain, watching out for you.
Be prepared.
Shivers in your fever, scream me again. Never kiss me. Never send off full stop.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
attention. Basic cybersecurity awareness.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Proceed. Watching for suspect.
Preparing to ram suspect's vehicle.
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
Control. Suspect has left the car.
Association with extremist groups.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
They shot me! I'm hit!
Engaging target.
We have a runner.
Engaging hostile targets.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Right there, run a search. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Watch out!
Keep it up! In pursuit of the target. Control, this is taking longer than expected. Over. Eyes down, suspect. Over. We're on their tail. Over. Negative. No sign of the target yet. There's no target. Over.
Control, send emergency vehicles when available.
All units force this suspect to stop. Ambulance urgently required at our location. Be advised, we are on the trail.
I had them. Where did they go?
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
Hey, Buck, that thing gone mad.
That's weird.
It will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Jeez, I'm gone.
Watch yourself.
Not
This will all be over.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
Suppose the tracks that they've taken over the courts, they throw everyone who crosses them in a cage.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
Who would say?
What have we got, Bagley?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
In just 3 short years, London has seen 15% of its workforce made redundant, and another 20% are expected to be added in the next 5 years, as artificial intelligence advances on nearly every sector of the economy. Tonight on GBB, we examine how the new age of automation is affecting the lives of Londoners who have lost or are about to lose their livelihoods.
Oh, keep still. Fuck's sake.
Try me, you bastard!
I will shove your teeth down your throat. So help me.
I don't want any more trouble.
And your streets safe. Reminder that any modifications or installation of illegal programs to your optic is a criminal offense. It compromises your security and the security of others.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send me the location.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Heard you need help. What can I do?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
Yeah, agreed. Tyranny isn't an idea. It's an institution. Boots, paper, plumbing. We tear down Albion, we make room for something better. So what do you have?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
Fucking right.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
That's the move then.